Yo, brother, that Kuzan could not kill us. And like, the thing is, I was like, oh yeah, he'll be able to do enough things to kill us. He didn't kill us like once. And I was like, yeah, I need to help him, but at the same time, they come to the point. I was playing Runner Tiger and Runner Jet. I was hoping for this jobber to come over and like help him, because like, he could not beat that S. God, well, I found no solution. I can't. I don't even know who to use. I'm just gonna use like throwaway characters. Oh god. How would that even raise? Oh my god. Really got frozen.
Before she disappeared, she sold some stock and wrote Robbie Patel the check for $5,000.
Sounds like a retainer to me.
Not only that, her computer calendar, several meetings with RP. The last one was just a few days before she went missing.
Maybe she wrote the check for Mr.
I'm still on change from time. Couldn't take her chase up to me.
Oh, we got a auto clicker. Potentially, we got 2 auto clickers. But I know for sure we have an auto clicker. That's just wonderful. Yo, Candido, what's up? How you doing? Oh yeah, let me turn
But anybody
down
else, he's just another
this.
guy. And
Alright.
also ran. He loses his
What's up,
case.
Candido? How you doing? What's good? What's good?
A couple of other lawyers have also appeared before her way too many times in the past couple of years. Jeff Thorson, Raoul Welch.
You think the docket's rigged?
It has to be. It's not just the luck of the draw.
The clerk would have to be involved.
It'd be interesting to see exactly how Judge Alexander ruled in these cases.
Matrimonial cases are sealed. Only the parties involved can get them open.
Or the court, if she consistently favored Patel and his friends.
Lean on the other lawyers. Find me more, we'll get a subpoena.
I can't afford to lose my license.
You're gonna be disbarred, Mr. Welch, whether you go to prison or not, and for how long, that's up to you.
Prison. What can I do?
We could discuss a suspended sentence, probation. Depends on what you give us.
I do what I have to do to get on Alexander's docket.
Why?
Alright.
She likes me. Bends over backwards to give my client the benefit of every doubt.
So for like the
Spell it out for me.
90th
I
time.
jack up my bill. Client pays a surcharge. I grease the clerk to make sure Judge Alexander hears the case.
The clerk who sets her calendar.
Judge hears the case. My client wins the lottery, thinks I walk on water. Doesn't mind paying a premium, especially if the ex gets screwed.
And the judge likes you because you're winning personality, you went to law school together, what?
Come on.
Mr. Welch.
I pay a lot of money.
Bro,
to
it feels like I've been
You understand what I'm saying?
doing the exact same thing
I'm not talking
every
about
time I get
sitting
on this
here
game.
so for a better seat at the stadium.
I
And the
play
clerk takes the
2
piece
matches,
the judge.
go back to S.
Not at all. I don't deal with
I
the
get
direct
back to
involvement of the
SS,
clerk.
and then I go to,
Clerk driving a
and then
brand
I
new
play 2 matches,
car, you know what I mean?
and then I lose, go back to S plus. It's like a never-ending cycle. Like I'm never gonna leave. And the worst part is I can't turn off crossplay, so I'm gonna have these trash players who don't know how to play, who don't know how to defend or anything. Oh my god, like it's frustrating. It literally is frustrating. I still haven't recovered from Summer House Fest. Me neither.
Hilton Northern. This week only, large 2-topping pizzas at Domino's are just $6.99 each when you carry out. Like melty pepperoni, green
Hola Ari, how are you?
pineapple. The combinations are
Okay.
really endless. Act fast and get your favorite large 2-topping pizza.
Finally watched Brave New World. How do you feel about it?
I'm an extra dealer, and I'll be your sub today. 2 milligrams of fentanyl can be lethal. A lethal dose is anything. Who gets it, I'll let know.
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable. The sad reality is, fentanyl is being mixed into everything.
More kids should know.
Weather can be beautiful,
I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good.
and at times powerful, and it affects everything we do. At Spectrum News One, our weather experts update you with the information and the context you need so you can better plan your day. And
The movie was good, not great.
look to
Yep.
us to look out for
That's
you.
exactly
Weather
how
News
everybody
on
else
Spectrum
feels.
News One, exclusively on Spectrum. And get your weather anytime on the Spectrum News app.
Major feature, Glide Force Flex Max Strength Bags with a 2 times stronger top. For over-the-top strength. It's better than all good. It's all Glide.
My husband, Dean, always worried that his diabetes would keep him from enjoying retirement. But Dexcom G7 has made it easy for Dean to manage his sugar levels and spend more time in range. We're feeling good about the future, wherever it takes us.
SoFi is helping me get my money right to achieve my ambitions. Like earning more money on my money as a head chef. Ready for service? Bank with SoFi to earn a higher APY and an epic welcome bonus.
Hey Thomas, I told him to use 11 as the standard email font, but he insisted on using.
Your boy's on a Krispy Kreme Kit Kat break.
But the
Your boy's on a break. Not a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Frisky's World.
Come on, let's explore.
That's made with real salmon.
Look what I found. Little soups for cats.
There's the delicious taste of tuna.
Marvel just hasn't been the same since Infinity War and Endgame.
Friskies.
Yeah.
Makes more to explore.
Wait, have you watched the Thunderbolts? The only recent one I actually love was Deadpool and Wolverine. I feel bad.
Before preventing migraine with Qulipta, it was hard keeping plants.
It's a good movie. People made it out to be the worst. Yeah, like people were saying that it's a horrible movie when in reality it was just a good movie. Like nothing special or anything.
Taking Qulipta or days after. Common side effects include nausea, constipation, and sleepiness.
Learn how happy can help you save. Qulipta, the forget you get migraine medicine.
Ruth Alexander was the brightest student I ever had.
I didn't realize.
No, I haven't seen Thunderbolts yet. I think you'll like
I
Thunderbolts.
used to tell her she could become the state's first woman governor. No, I just can't see how she could become involved in something like this. There's got to be more to this than meets the eye.
There might be.
What's that supposed to be?
It may be linked to Ariana Marchetti's murder.
Dear God.
I know you don't want to believe it, Arthur. If cases are being rigged, Judge Alexander has to be involved.
Well, that's a big if. And Welch give us Patel?
Her expectations is
And there are
we
rumors
can't
that
have
there's
every
secret
movie
arrangements
be
that he
on
has
the
that
level of
first
Endgame.
With Welch,
You know what? My expectation for
cases, but
Marvel at this point is just make a good movie.
I mean, it's not like criminal court where
I don't want every
won't be clear cut.
I don't want every Marvel movie to have the big expectations like Infinity War and Endgame. Like those two,
Unless you made some really egregious.
that was an era.
There's one way to find out.
Soon as I issue a subpoena, it's going to be all over town before you can say Jack Robinson.
It's not horrible. I just know Marvel has
Do this.
better standards. That's very true.
To unseal her own cases. See how she reacts.
Arthur, what the hell?
We need to look at those cases, Ruth.
Why? What's going on? Am I being investigated?
Well, what do you think then?
Agreed, Ken.
Relax, it has nothing to do with you.
Promise.
Something's come up in a criminal investigation. Your cases are tangential. We're looking for something very specific.
Criminal investigation?
I swear they're germane.
Well, I don't see how a bunch of old divorce cases could possibly.
They are. Trust me. Now, Ruth, I'm extending you a courtesy on this. I could have gone to another judge for that subpoena. You know the courthouse grapevine, so I kudzu. Now this one.
Some new stuff for the Dragon Ball game and Gaming.
Still, you might at least give
Majub.
me a heads up for old time's sake.
Okay, Majub got to be an attacker, right?
Oh, you didn't. You want to unseal dozens of old cases out of the blue.
You know I gotta check
Ruth,
this.
what you got to hide?
I thought we had a good case. My ex-wife was an alcoholic.
She held down a good job.
She was functional, but
Was she abusive?
not exactly. Neglectful. More like narcissistic. Terrible temper. Kids were
All
scared
right,
to
hold
death.
on. You know we're
Not
checking
somebody
this
that
out,
should ever
right?
have been a parent.
You had plenty of expert testimony.
Didn't seem to make a damn bit of difference. I mean, that's the thing. You wouldn't know it from the transcript, but didn't even pretend to listen to it.
Judge Alexander.
If you'd been in the courtroom, it was so clear. She made up her mind long before we came there.
How are your kids?
Ruined. One's on drugs. The other's flunking out of her third high school. She cuts herself to get her mother's attention. Doesn't work.
Mothers almost always get custody. It may not be fair, but
What
Yeah, so
move
the
was
judge
that?
went back to see her.
Wait.
We had all kinds of evidence to petition her, to to revisit the question.
Cyclone
She
Stream.
wouldn't even hear.
It's not blatant, but you can
Rage
argue that there's a clear
Barrage?
pattern of the judge
Okay.
consistently favoring this handful of lawyers.
Clear enough for Arthur?
I'm afraid so.
What about her finances?
She's
Little
living way beyond
Buster.
her means. Between maintenance and taxes, she should be broke.
But she's not.
Oh, that's a cool gimmick.
Shortly after her divorce, she got creamed on her settlement. She had to
I
sell
want
her
to see the
car.
ultimate though.
So
Shoot and
she's
chase.
scrambling to make ends meet.
One thing leads to another.
It's a slippery slope.
Cyclone Burst. Oh. Wait,
What if it was a
turns
bill patent that Ariana knew about? What if it was
turns
the
them into
case where
candy.
She sees the same handful of lawyers going in and out of Alexander's courtroom, racking up favorable decisions. Time
Oh yeah, make sure you sign up for
She
this
goes
game.
to
By
tell,
the
she
way.
says, take my case or I'll blow the whistle.
In that scenario, he's looking at prison, not disbarment.
Yeah, but why not just take her case to keep her quiet?
Because Ariana wanted that prenup to know. But if Alexander throws out the prenup, it'll be so blatantly obvious it could get reversed on appeal and the whole rotten arrangement might come to light.
Yo,
But tell us
lava.
an alibi for the
We
day she
need Cyclone
disappeared.
Burst
Before
and
the judge does too, she has to have been downtown sitting on the bench. Where does she live?
Cyclone
Upper
Burst would
West
be
Side.
really sick too.
The Marchettis.
Okay,
The cops check it out.
but because it's Marvel, people expect everything to be endgame level.
I remember one morning.
Yeah,
What
well,
you're talking about.
you know, I really just blame
It
people
was well after 9 o'clock.
because
So what, she was running
people
away?
been having
She was
crazy
going out.
expectations
Plus, she
for
was going
years.
out, Scuffed up. Scuffed up, nicks and scratches on her face. Took a tumble on the job.
Oob, Cyclone
What did
Burst.
she do then?
Okay.
Went upstairs to clean up, went to work.
Because I'm pretty sure I've
The
seen
judge
that
usually
before.
gets to work. I don't suppose she takes the subway with the peasants and car picks her up.
Her car service never picked her up that morning. She went out for her usual early morning run, stopped by her garage, and picked up her own car.
Black sedan.
2003 Mercedes. A couple of hours later, she stops by her apartment to get cleaned up and changed, cancels her car service, and drives herself to work.
In the interim, she meets Ariana Marchetti, drives her uptown.
And things don't go exactly according to plan.
Or maybe they do.
You think it was premeditated?
All right, Jay. All right,
Only the
Jay.
judge can tell us that.
Got
When
jokes.
she finally gets to work,
Just nearly 2 hours late, a courtroom full of angry litigants.
we got a search warrant for the car, subpoena her phone records.
I can talk to her clerk.
Her clerk can help us make the corruption case. We'll need more than that for the Marchetti murder. Mr. Rattel?
Cyclone Stream. That would be sick.
Thought about bringing in an attorney.
Why didn't you?
I think I can adequately represent my own interests. Besides, why turn this into an adversarial situation?
Any idea why I asked you here?
You know how the courthouse is.
A hotbed of gossip.
A petri dish. Rumors are flying. Days convening a grand jury looking into allegations of corruption.
We may ask you to appear.
But it's true then.
That would be premature.
I don't think I'd be of much use.
You're not aware of any irregularities?
No.
No Raoul Welch?
No Way Home is good.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's confessed to bribing the clerk.
I
Do that.
I just hope that after
Heard by
after
Judge
Thunderbolts
Alexander.
came out, because
Miss Sutherland
I
Antioch
would
spoke into
say
something amiss with
Thunderbolts
Judge
is a
Alexander.
step in the right direction
You're not
as long as
curious why
they
he bribed
keep
the
the
clerk to
intensity
get on the
from that
judge's
movie.
calendar.
Here, like,
Judge
what's up?
Alexander is fair and smart. Just what you want from the judge, but don't often get. Why would you want to have her?
Ooh, what
You
that?
appear before Judge Alexander quite often. More often than Mr. Welch, in fact, or Mr. Thorson.
Is that right? I wouldn't know. Where's Miss Sutherland?
She's interviewing the judge's clerk. We're working out a plea bargain.
Perhaps I do know something about this, more than I realized. If I can be helpful in any way.
No thanks.
Sogeki.
We have all the witnesses we need.
Usopp. Okay,
Sorry
what's
to
going
come to
on?
more assistance.
Unless you have something to tell us about the murder of Ariana Marchetti.
Yeah, Lava,
Don't think
I probably just won't put it on the
Phone
screen.
records suggest that you do.
Also, Lava, what you been up to,
You
man?
made several calls to Judge Alexander the night before Ariana disappeared,
official business. I'm sure.
after 10 p.m. And after speaking with the judge for more than an hour, you hung up and called Ariana Marchetti, spoke with her briefly, then called the judge back again.
The calls weren't related. I told him something. I called Ariana because I wanted to return her money.
You called to set up a meeting between Ariana and Judge Alexander. Once we lay out the magnitude of your corruption, the jury will find it easy to believe that you and the judge conspired to murder Ariana Marchetti to silence her.
When did you hit me? Same difference. Yeah. Just not putting on the audio. For sure.
I can give you the judge.
I thought you could.
Been reading this damn deposition all evening. Can't seem to get past the first paragraph. Patel?
Full statement.
Any room for doubt?
None.
Ariana Marchetti?
Don't worry, we were all skeptical.
Patel says the judge just wanted to talk to her, didn't know what went wrong.
Well, something sure as hell did. What a waste.
I think I can defend every decision from the bench that I have ever made.
I'm sure he can. People can justify.
Bro, I
just
couldn't
about
even move.
anything.
Isaiah? What? Just grinding Triple Z, doing this 100 stage tower before it leaves them off? I bet.
About 100,000.
95. Before taxes.
That's more than most people. More than me. It's a lot of money.
In New York. And do you know what I pay my worthless jerk of an ex-husband every month? Between that and the taxes, I'm in the red before I even get out of bed in the morning.
We know how much money you have. You're a rich woman.
I'm not. Not like I should have been. He ruined my life.
And just like that, nobody
Took me years
nobody
to get
can
back to where I
defend the
started.
flag.
Then I have to sit here every day and listen to these spoiled rich people arguing about $50,000 a month clothing allowances, horseback riding lessons,
Man,
and Tuscan villas.
I'm just stuck.
I'm
I'm
sure
just
that
stuck
you
in this
considered having
position.
to listen to all that
I literally
greed,
can't
spite,
do anything.
stupidity.
The best interests of the child. Doesn't that phrase mean anything to you?
Like
Of course it
with
does.
freaking Sabo, you
I never
just
made any ruling that harmed a child ever.
nobody's there to
Decided
stop
custody
him.
cases for
He
money.
just do whatever he wants.
People at their most
What's up,
vulnerable
Isaiah? How you doing?
You sold your judgment.
Been here
Precious
for a
thing
while,
in
but I
lives.
was procrastinating, brute forcing it with Evelyn. Ah, I see.
It is unspeakable.
You gave Zeno a break, I
I
guess.
never decided any custody case except
Yeah,
on
we were all skeptical about Thunderbolts, though.
You took Nina Marchetti's mother from her. What about that child?
Lena Marquette. I didn't know. Emma. What are you saying?
Patel says he set up the meeting with Ariana the night before, per your instructions.
I may have talked to him that night. I don't remember it.
Oh God.
I'm sure you have the records. But let me remind you that Robbie
For a
Patel
bit,
said he
I'll
was
make
supposed
more
to-
stuff.
We have forensic evidence.
I highly underestimated the work it takes to make a fighting game moveset. Did you watch it?
We can put Ariana Marchetti
Lava, honestly, I'm not gonna get a W.
It was an unfortunate
Oh
event
my
accident.
God. You cannot.
I just wanted to talk to her.
We got an AFK teammate.
Harm her in any way.
We got an AFK teammate and an auto clicker, bro.
No. No, I didn't. I'm so sorry. I can't tell you I never intended it. I to her. I just wanted to reason with her. I just wanted her to see what was best for everyone. But Ariana was just, she was fixated. She just would not let it go. She wouldn't think it through, see the consequences. She was just so obsessed with sticking it to her husband.
Non-believe Lava, you don't realize, bro. Regular people don't play this game.
Don't beat yourself up, Arthur. Bruce Alexander made her own bed. I suppose. Still, you know the old saying, even the wicked? No. Even the wicked get worse than they deserve.
Yeah, regular people don't play this game. The people who play this game are people who hate their lives, people who don't like fun.
You're the only one I trust to save it.
This will be our last chance. Which brings us to the tricky box. Mission Impossible PG-13. Let's go, move! I said move! Hey, watch the jacket, man. That jacket's the least of your concern. All right. Despite our philosophical differences, man, there's no reason we can't come to some kind of arrangement here. Point taken. Open it.
Oh my god. This is another loss, bro.
Plenty enough in here for everybody. Hey, alright, this is unexpected. But y'all just give me a moment to explain.
I'm just compassionate. Bottom line, guy, I'm gonna ask you a question one more
Let me
time.
just
I'm gonna
watch
ask you
the
again.
video.
Why did they take the dog? I don't know.
¿Qué te pasa, Escontita? I need to get to a hospital. ¿Quién hizo eso a ti? ¿Por qué te pareces tan triste?
People would take care of him. To have that trust be violated is unconscionable. I received my dad's ashes in a white cardboard box, still warm to the touch. When I found out
Hello,
they
Penny
violated
Air
the
Double
list for my
Minds.
father.
She's definitely so much better now
I was
than
shocked
she
and
was.
devastated.
Like, it's actually kind of enjoyable to play her.
David Scott's? He's just a monster. He's evil.
Okay. I'm gonna re-download Code Vein tomorrow for the hell of it. Alright.
good, boss?
I still can't believe it. Haseo's excited too. Yeah, I would assume so. She seems like she would enjoy Code Vein. If you want to, we could try and finish what we started if you have the space for it. That was on my PS4. I'll be honest, I'm not getting on my PS4, bruh.
Is he okay? I thought he was dead. He's flying there.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. You don't look like you're printed out. You're just a person. Are you in no trouble, babe?
I have to go. Masha.
Hey, maybe that's a phony call. Grand Theft Horse? That's gotta be for real. It's too goofy.
Didn't you transfer all your data? I don't think I did that.
That's what she said. Reed? Yeah? Don't say it. Don't say that the noise has started again? Yeah. I won't.
I must say, you got here in a hurry.
We tried. What's the problem?
About 10 minutes ago, somebody stole Herman.
Herman's a horse.
A horse.
Well, how was he taken?
It was this hippie hanging around the hitch rail for about an hour.
What do you mean by hippie?
Hippie, you know. Long hair, beads, dirty, the whole bit.
What was he doing?
He was just looking at the horses.
Okay, I see lava.
I think he was a little stoned. He kept bowing his head.
What happened there?
Well, then I had a long phone call. And when I got back to my desk, I look out the window, and he and Herman are gone.
Well, at least Pick Me Up is doing better
The bridal trail.
than I am.
I don't think he tried to take him on the streets.
Just stuck in this
Not all the way.
emo hell.
Well, partner, what do we do now?
I'm about to lose again, bruh.
Hey, that horse cost me $600. You mean you're not gonna do anything about it?
Well, we'll do something. I just haven't decided what. The bridle trail is too narrow for a car, and even if it wasn't, we couldn't get close enough to him to put the arm on him. I mean, he'd see us coming and take off up the hill.
Well, I'll let you have a couple of horses. You go in and you get them.
Us on horses?
Sure. I'll let you have Film and Cupcake. They're real goers.
They are. But that's a real good idea, but it's a question of city liability. I mean, we wouldn't want anything to happen to our animals.
Yeah, we sure wouldn't want anything to happen.
Well, that's okay. They're insured against accidental injury.
They are. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure we are if we took your horses and got tossed on our heads.
What's the matter? You chicken?
Well, we're police officers, not cowboys. I tell you what, you get a description of Herman and a drawing of the brand on him and have the owner sign the crime report. I'm gonna get over to the park rangers.
Okay. Are you the owner?
Yes, I am.
Could I have your name, please?
Joanna Slater.
One Adam 12 requesting 2 park rangers. Meet me 1602 North Los Feliz Avenue, code 2.
1 Adam 12, Roger.
When my doctor gave me Breasttree for my COPD, I noticed things changed. Breasttree gave me better breathing starting within 5 minutes.
That's all, bro.
It also reduced flare-ups.
Breasttree won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breasttree more than prescribed. Breasttree may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
Ask your doctor about Breasttree.
At Waybear, we're game for every style.
Let's play charades. I'll act out my favorite chair. Got it. All right, ready?
Yeah.
This one rocking chair.
Velvet top to Chase Laundry.
This is charades. Loungers are off limits.
Well, there's no rule about adding it to my cart.
It's a good deal.
24 hours.
Oh,
Say right, feel the
well, if I
difference.
can't get.
Did they just hop from a baseball game to a show on Max without leaving DirecTV? It's like all their
Yeah,
apps
I'm
and
just
channels
not re-downloading it. You know what's crazy? We just lost this because no, we don't have a defender for that. I mean, not a defender, a good runner.
Uncanny content suggestions based on your watch history? Mind control.
Were you recently electrocuted? Introducing Genre Pack starting at $19.99 per month. Well, I for one am intrigued.
Toe fungus is tough to kill and it can spread.
It's time to start using Fungi Nail. Maximum strength Fungi Nail is so powerful it cures and prevents fungal infections. Plus, it has aloe and tea tree oil to restore skin health. Say goodbye to toe fungus with Fungi Nail.
What if I told you what matters is not your age, but the
loss,
health
man.
of your cells? Importantly, cellular health and energy
I
requires
guess
a
like
vital molecule called
I'm just
ATP,
destined to
which
lose.
naturally decreases as we
Like
get older,
always.
leading to cell damage. NRX Pro is the cutting edge of cellular therapy to restore your NAD for both of your cells. NRX Pro. Cell health, your health.
Okay, suspect is described as a male Caucasian, hippie type, approximately 19, 6 to 6'1", long dark hair, wearing beads, denims. Is that it?
He's also wearing boots.
Right.
If he stays in the park, there's not much we can do. If you see him, grab it, and then we'll take him off your hands.
Okay, but what if he splits on us?
Oh,
You mean like out of the park?
Yeah.
Well, where would he go? Which way would he head?
Probably up towards Ridge Drive. There's too much traffic going the other way.
Well, we'll go up Prowl Ridge Drive for a while. You see him chasing to us.
It ought to work.
Give it a try.
Sure thing. See ya. Thanks.
I'm literally never gonna get out of this one. I'm just gonna keep losing and then coming back. There's no.
There he is. She's come on the break over here.
The most I can do is annoyingly persuade you. You can, but I'm not getting my. I'm not going back on my PS4, bro. I hope the customization is better. We gotta wait. We gotta hope and see. Yeah, the customization needs to be better for sure.
There goes Herman.
Y'all don't have to worry nothing about him, officer. He's just heading for the barn.
Give him his rights and put him in the car. All right. Come with me.
Well, under the circumstances, sir, it'd be my pleasure.
Thanks, fellas. We couldn't have caught him without you. We couldn't have caught him without you. That kid knows how to ride. Apparently. Hey, do us one more favor, will you? Sure, what do you need? Follow that horse down the trail and make sure he doesn't get clobbered crossing the street. Okay. We'll see you down there. Let's go!
What's your name, son?
Oh, Leroy. Samuel Rutherford.
Where you from, Leroy?
Get more control over the fits.
That way you learn to ride?
See, out.
Yes, sir. I'm on Daddy's ranch.
My thing was with the combat.
I put you fellas out. You are, huh? Yes, sir. Any folks out here? No, they're back home.
Do they know where you are?
Well, I reckon. I sent them a picture postcard.
How long you been out here?
About 3 months.
Where you living?
Well, ever since I got thrown out of my room last week, I've been crashing up in the hills.
Tell me something, Leroy. Why'd you steal a horse? Think you could sell it or something?
No, sir, no, I didn't really think that, no.
What was it then? Kicks? Joyriding?
No, sir. Well, it's just kind of hard to explain.
Why don't you give it a try? You're pretty good at figuring things out.
Well, y'all won't laugh at me.
No, we don't mind.
Well, I come out here so as I could find Leroy Samuel Rutherford. Y'all dig?
So far.
Every righteous soul I met said he knew exactly what I was looking for. Because he was looking for the same thing. And then he'd give me something to swallow.
Yeah, more control over the fits would be very nice, though.
Well, that stuff just tears the rag.
Oh, you all good, man. You all good.
I saw things. I just knew one thing. What you have today.
Honestly, a good amount of stuff felt limited in Code Vein, though.
Feel sad. Why did you take the horse? When I was just sitting on that rail, looking at them horses and thinking to myself, Leroy, you ain't gonna find yourself out here because you're back in Texas. And the next thing I knew, I was in that saddle just heading for home. Yeah, well, now I guess we're going to Calibu for some.
And the combat was my biggest gripe. Please. The combat was my biggest gripe.
I think they messed up.
Please, for the love of God, don't let this happen.
Despite being on an antidepressant, I was still masking my depression symptoms.
My doctor said it
I was about to say, like, Kuzan, don't do that, bro.
Some memory paper. I mean, it doesn't need to be turned, but a little cleanup will do. It looks like, someone should have been changing oil a little more often, the way it looks like to me.
Oh, I forgot to give the light to somebody.
That little guy? Yeah, I mean, that ain't very bad.
The journals and bearings weren't too bad. The crank wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Nothing looked like it was severely damaged or in dire needs of replacement. It must be from your master.
Yes, I'm so excited for Mecha Break now.
Long, right?
Finally getting a release date, a decent release date also.
And kind of just give the engine a nice refresh. With the pistons out, we're going to go ahead and clean all of these up, and naturally it's a no-brainer that we're going to replace the rings also. Pretty simple process. I just want to be careful to not scratch up the skirt. Once I get these off, we'll get these all cleaned up nicely, and we'll put some new rings on and in place. I got this trick to get those on nice and easily too.
So while Joe and Chrissy decided to take down the engine and see what we had to work with, Cy and I started to attack the interior. Basically, it came down to carpeting and a bunch of the little details to kind of finish things off was really all we had to do.
Definitely keeping an eye out for Code Vein 2 news, for sure. Yeah. I mean, from what the gameplay trailer looked like, the combat definitely felt more fleshed out.
Generator ever, absolutely free.
So I guess we just be smooth on and off the throttle, and then not slide the car.
Um,
Even that when
Oh,
we came back
Lava,
in,
are you gonna be playing this Dragon Ball game also?
We're not power sliding. It's just enough to it's juggling some foot. Yeah, it was just a little bit up. You have to have serious consistency here, and it's actually, I think, the fastest.
My hope is though that all the old weapons are accessible.
If I'm not mistaken.
I would hope
It's a
so.
super
Like
fast
they
track.
just have
It
to.
doesn't seem like that. You always think of the Road Americas or this or that, but actually, this is one of the.
Do you think that the Trump administration is putting sufficient pressure on specifically Prime Minister Netanyahu in terms of how he prosecutes this war when you look, for example, at what happened at the Security Council in the US?
I don't know. You're not playing it? What do you mean?
With one exception at the end
Bro, I
of the
wouldn't use my
administration, the U.S. has a history of over 70 years of vetoing resolutions in the UN General Assembly and Security Council on Israel because they are uniformly biased and one-sided, and people sign up to them, including many of our friends and allies in Europe, because they know we're going to veto them. So I don't think that is going to happen. I do think that there'll be more conversations with the Israelis. The United States is going to put a lot more money into this foundation, hoping that it starts functioning better and that it can be an alternative to the aid deliveries that, as I said, they were politicized, but they were also fairly effective. This hasn't reached that level of effectiveness yet.
President Trump says that his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping has agreed to restart the flow of rare earth minerals and magnets from China, and that the two are very far advanced on a trade deal. He was speaking on board Air Force One on Friday, and it comes as trade representatives of the two countries are getting ready for talks in London on Monday. Now, President Trump initially ordered tariffs of some 145% on some items from China, but under a truce that was struck back in May, the US lowered those import taxes on Beijing to 30% instead to allow for talks.
Yo, what's up, Darian?
The
How you
Department of
doing?
Labor here in the United States revealed that the rate
If it
of
doesn't,
job hiring is
it doesn't
slowing
have to
down.
make
The US
sense.
economy added
Just
139,000
give me my
jobs
main
in May,
weapon.
that is
Oh,
despite
boy,
the uncertainty
Claymore.
caused by
Only time will
tariffs.
tell.
That figure, however, it is still lower than for the
At least give me a
previous
cool
2 months.
substitute.
The unemployment
That
rate
could
remained
happen.
unchanged. It stayed at 4.2%. BBC's North America business correspondent Michelle Fleury has more now from New York.
Surveys show that some Americans are nervous about the impact of Donald Trump's policy changes on the economy. But the latest data tells a different story. Friday's jobs report shows that although the pace of hiring slowed, overall it remained steady. The unemployment rate, well, it didn't budge. That being said, though, there are signs
Oh, the girl with
that
her
there are
little
cracks
heart
beginning
sticking
to
out.
appear. The
Let's
overall
go
size of the
Venus.
labor market shrank, and the number of Americans who are working
Best
or
ideas for
looking for work
powers.
decreased.
That
Now,
is a
Goldman
cool
Sachs, the
idea.
investment bank, dug into the numbers. They found that jobs tied to immigration policy and to the positive effect of tariffs, that they actually saw employment go up. But the same was not true for industries that were exposed to the negative side of tariffs. Overall, though, this was seen as a positive jobs report. And Donald Trump was quick to post that the economy was hot right now. He also returned to a familiar theme, and that is chivying the Fed Chair Jerome Powell to lower rates. Posting on his social media, Truth Social, go for a full point, rocket fuel. His criticism is that other central banks around the world have lowered rates, and he wants the Fed to do
Like, I
the
don't
same.
think I ever said
However,
this.
even
Oh
the
yeah,
Wall
yeah.
Street View
That
expect America's central bank to
that
move
girl
up
with
interest rates
chest
over the summer.
chest out.
That's because the Fed remains
Very
cautious.
cool ability.
Former first friend Elon Musk. But what does the breakup mean for both men? Who do you think comes out ahead? Does it affect the country?
And that's another loss.
Barely used red Tesla.
Wonderful.
But still parked outside the White House. Let us know. X and Instagram at Fox News Night. We'll read your responses
I'm
in the
doing
night.
this. Fast.
When you're ready to begin treatment for chronic lymphocytic leukemia, CalPoints helps you do the funding, and you can do the exploring. You can do the splashing, the sightseeing, and the playing. CalPoints is an oral targeted therapy for CLL.
And then,
More patients begin with CalPoints than any treatment of its kind.
And to
And
answer
CalPoints
your
is
question,
proven to work
Jay,
better than chemoimmunotherapy
since
in
that's
patients with previously untreated CLL. CalPoints
that's
can
all
cause
you and
serious
Dark
side effects
talked
which
to
may
me
lead
about.
death.
Why do you
This
want me to
includes
get that
serious
game?
infections, bleeding problems that may increase with blood thinners, decreased blood counts, new cancers to other organs including skin cancers, heart rhythm problems, and liver problems. Tell your doctor if you have flu-like symptoms, blood in stool or urine, fast or irregular heartbeat, dizziness, feeling faint, chest discomfort, shortness of breath, stomach pain, dark urine, or yellowing skin. These are not all the possible side effects. Use sun protection. CalPoints may harm an unborn baby. CalPoints helps you do the
God,
fighting,
I'm
and you can
just
focus on the
on a
things you're
losing
loving.
streak.
Ask your doctor if CalPoints
dynamic. We are very, very busy. We just got supremely busy.
Oh my goodness.
Started with 26,000 for the whole day.
It looks good.
I have 2,300 left.
You and Dark got that.
Perfect.
And I know he's getting it.
Salty anchovies on this perfectly toasted sourdough. Incredible.
I hope Bandai adds some penalty for those who they will not Dika, but you can have hope, quote unquote. Remember years ago, I wrote a small backstory for my Code Vein CAC? Oh, yeah. I remember. Are you going to start that up again for Code Vein 2?
Allergy zone of Paris in the middle of an amazing, and if I may say so myself, super successful apéro with my co-host, food blogger Raphael, and our Parisian friends Camille and Jude. We've been calling apéro the French happy hour, yet it doesn't even begin to do it justice. It's a civilized way to get together in a beautiful setting while enjoying the finer things
Of course they're croissants, but
and extraordinary conversation among friends.
I don't even want to use GARP like that. I have no choice because, God, I'm just sick of losing all the time.
Left in this house, so make the most of it, and I'm gonna leave you guys to it. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Today I planned a date with me and Jay. Jay told our first date was us playing basketball, and I was a little more on the physical side. That was kind of geared more towards me. But for her, I wanted to get more in touch with her softer side, her more feminine side. So we're basically going to create our own perfumes, cologne, and just our own personal scents. Traffic on Sunday?
Oh my God, I'm about to die. Just kidding.
We got records associated with those things.
The fact that he was on an airplane and couldn't have been there illuminated.
Oh, you use your dodge.
With the elimination of Kathy's ex-husband, police are back at square one. Now 5 days into the investigation, as the team continues their search for
Huge, maybe on continuing the story. Oh yeah, do it. I say you should.
There were tons of people there. Kathy was so loved. People came from everywhere. A lot of them were Delta people. I was crying, fell to my knees, and I looked at her, and she was no longer there. Her spirit, her bubbly personality, that wasn't her anymore. That was just a shell. She wasn't there anymore.
This is somebody's mother. This is somebody's wife, somebody's daughter.
She was a wonderful mom. I mean, you can't even express.
I don't need to help him for real. No, bruh. Bruh. There's nothing that can be done, Jay. God.
The killer was very careful. There were no fingerprints.
People on my team always use some strange characters. Facts. Meanwhile, everybody on the enemy team uses everything that counters you. Okay. Well, over the years, I thought about the whole successor of the blood power the MC had in the story, and once I had left Code Vein behind, yeah, that turned into your wrong car. I'll be completely, I'll be completely different, but Code Vein for real had the gears in my head turning for so long. True. Also huge, and maybe on continuing the story, I still have it. How is the story compared to the wrong car you made? How does the rank system work? Exactly how you see it. Once you're in SS, you're with anybody else who's in SS. They could be top 10 players. They could be weak players. It literally doesn't matter. And you have to hope that they know how to play the game, because if they don't, then you'll constantly lose. Like I've been this whole time. You see, every time it says I'm in League SS, I just want to put this into perspective. That I have lost every single time it got back to SS. So in total, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Yeah, whales are the only people who are like top 10 or anything.
This disposable camera
Me,
had
I
more pictures on
look.
it
I
than
wanted to try to get the top 10 just to see if I could, but there's no. I literally can't make it past this starting rank because nobody else knows how to play the game apparently.
I was terrified of him. He is a psychopath, no doubt.
And Jay, it's so bad. It's literally so bad because it's like nobody defends. Nobody plays defender unless it's Kuzan. Kuzan freezes you, you're just dead. And I know I'm Garp. Garp can one shot you, regardless. And Sabo makes me hate this game. For real, man. Like, I just want to have fun, but I can't even have fun because you need the sweat. This ain't even a rank. Look. To a lot of people, League Battle is ranked. I can't get out of this score, actually.
This envelope is thick. We started off strong. We've ended strong. Wow.
Wow. What can I say? Who made it through the season? One man down, Kyle. Elena filled in like a breath of fresh air.
The double aura, the gold standard of light beam.
A dad's work is never done. It's why the Home Depot has Father's Day gifts for every dad. From ties, to tools, to tech.
That's it?
Your turn now.
Huh? What do you get that? Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
I can't color inside of the line, but boy, I can pour on some batter. Whoa! Next, what are we gonna make?
Gomena licha.
Going to Licha.
Yes.
It's a vegetable dish. I'll let you marinate, so it's not.
The cabbage keeps it crunchy, and then you have the softer, more cooked carrots and potatoes.
We pour this cabbage into the pan, pour some water.
Oh yeah, and by the way, if y'all know Pick Me Up, let me just show you something. Pick Me Up is like,
And then what we do is
he's top 10.
we add the oil, the tomato sauce,
And you got Esper, like one of, if not the best Esper in the world.
We're gonna mix it all together.
Yes. This is the finished product.
Is that even fair? It's not fair.
Chickpea that comes on
But
the side.
you just gotta deal with it. That's the unfortunate thing.
Ethiopian food, huh?
That's why we have bright onion.
Wait, I'm ranked 25 for Kaido?
Here is the red.
That's
Here,
surprising.
small piece. You grab it from the top.
And that's what you do. That's fantastic. It's got a little acid to it. The injera is really one of the best parts of this whole thing. It's nice and light, and these little holes really add this little texture piece.
Ranked 20.
I've never had Ethiopian food like this. The way you balance the flavors. This is completely lights out.
Thank you.
What happened?
Your gomena licha. Ready.
Cabbage dish is really unique. It's so subtle, and then all of a sudden it just explodes.
We have 8 dishes to make right now.
Daniel's a great guy. He's brought all this unique food to Tucson, so we're lucky to have him.
I came here to this beautiful country as a refugee. I didn't speak English. I don't know if I speak English very well right now.
You're doing fantastic. They have to put subtitles on me.
Hey guys.
Hi, Daniel.
He's been through a lot. It's amazing his resilience.
We got more?
We are
I'm number 2 Zephyr.
The Indira Wok is a chicken dish. It's a little bit spicy.
I didn't go anywhere. Just had to charge my phone. Okay, I got you.
Traditional spice that you use in a
Oh
lot of
my
dishes.
god.
Exactly, that's what makes the Ethiopian dishes hot. Cayenne pepper, paprika, ground coriander, the garlic.
If once Zephyr gets buffed, I am using Zephyr, bro.
We have to clean the chicken, really take all the
Cause
fat out.
he just needs a buff that's able, where he's able to compete.
That's why you look like that, and that's why I look like this. Thanks a lot.
Like if he just isn't focused on his buff state constantly, then he'd be so much better.
We put the clean chicken into the pan.
So how long is this gonna cook, Chef?
About an hour and a half. Now we are ready to serve the Dorowa.
You gonna close the door or what?
Here is the chicken, the split pea, the green split.
Are we doing this again?
Yes, sir. The lamb, spinach, non-spicy beef.
Am I okay? This game is not making me
Some
okay.
of the best good clean chicken I ever had. If Chile had a chicken cousin, it would be right there.
The lamb's fantastic. Spinach is dynamite.
Each one of the dishes is individually its own little song, and what comes together is the Ethiopian musical.
You guys know a lot. It just jumps right off.
Oh yeah, and Jay, I'ma just also let you know, in this game, there's no like friendship. You can't plan anything. You can't tell people to defend or anything.
And to taste the story. The food is
Oh my
fantastic.
god, I might need a hug. Ari, can I get a hug? Oh my god, man.
Up next, a passport to Thailand in Texas. You're offering something great to people. Where the cooking is killer. Eat
I
this
don't
wet
lose
truffle.
my
And
mind.
the chef is too legit to quit. Get it, Jack.
It's got to be the most famous trophy in all of sport.
Okay, all I need from them is to hold the line.
To keep it free.
Smile or go to
No comms is insane.
operationsmile.org. Just $30
Yep.
a month can help
Will apply that prowler with bright. Even compared to these two headlights, Star Patrol is up to 4 times as bright. And when you're on a camping trip, it's an essential tool you'll want to have with you every time. Even charge your phone with it. Got car problems? Well, the roadside emergency mode will help alert oncoming traffic. The built-in power bank has ultra-fast USB charging, so it's ready again with hours of battery life.
Oh my
A
god.
spotlight, floodlight, emergency light, and power bank could cost you hundreds. Get Star Patrol with all those features and more for just $70.
All you need is
Are you kidding me?
They just basically replace the parents. So around 57,000, which is the average for a female.
You know what?
You're only gonna get
Kuzan,
2
you handle him.
surviving. More than that,
Because I
the
can't.
population increases, fewer than that,
Thank
the
you.
population decreases. And right now, it looks like British Columbia's population is very stable.
All the hugs in the world, thank you. This game.
James Cosgrove of the Royal British Columbia Museum has spent many years studying the reproductive behavior of these intriguing animals.
One of the most surprising things I've learned from my research was that the animals are such short-lived animals. It seems unfortunate that evolution would have developed such a magnificent animal, allowed it to grow up to 20 or 30 kilos, only to have it mate, lay its eggs, and die in a period of less than 4 years.
Honestly, I could hold the top. Shout out to the dude who was Kuzan for handling Sabo, because I can't do that.
On the Gulf Coast of Texas, the research vessel Marine Hall departs from Galveston Bay. Researcher John Forsythe is fishing for food for his captive cephalopods.
Bro, thank you.
A bottom trawl is used to capture live shrimp, crabs, and fish. base squid are also taken as a bycatch.
No. Oh my God.
They are transferred
Thank you,
to a
Garp.
holding tank
You did
for a
everything.
trip back to shore.
God, bro.
You're watching Ocean Week on Earth X.
If I just have to be like
I love my work
a
caring for
useless
people.
teammate,
I often assist women
I
who
think
struggle
I'm.
with urinary incontinence, women who have fallen trying to reach the bathroom, or who have damaged skin from too much wetness.
Oh my God. The guys kind of pepper with some BBs.
The news is it didn't pierce the skin. It's just gonna make a point. Nothing in there.
Luckily for him, none of the BBs broke the skin. A couple of welts. He had a bag on, probably protected most of it.
That the only place you're hurting?
Yeah, same thing. It just ricocheted off. Nothing stuck in there.
Look, I just need to get him to 90. If I could get him to 90 or 100, like he's so close.
Nobody thinks of the severity.
Okay, for sure.
When you shoot somebody with a BB gun.
It's gonna be an uphill battle trying to play this man.
Of course you can cancel Hollywood. Dude, what are all the BB guns and pellet guns? It's kind of scary too, man. These kids running around with BB guns. Cops mistaken for real gun. Somebody go smoke somebody. BB gun. Dude, why? I don't understand this BB gun thing. They hiding over here in this park and stuff. Be waiting for people to walk by.
It was a flying contact.
We roll up to this car, and I'm like, all right, this dude's all right. Man, he's up talking, walking. In my mind, I'm thinking, man, this guy got shot a couple times. Maybe a little bruise. What's up, my man? But when he turned around, oh, my man.
FYI is building a home in Monday for Homemade Nation.
Love it.
The only place with the best of the best in the house flipping biz.
Phenomenal. Look at that.
Every Monday, we've got experts from all over the country showing you how they get it done.
Oh my God, look at this.
Whether you're into flipping a home,
Renovating ugly stuff is what we do.
selling a home,
You guys came in like angels.
or finding a dream home,
I've worked all of my life for this.
it's all on Homemade Nation on FYI. Are you ready? Every Thursday, we're throwing open the doors to a world where everyone's passion has value.
All right, that's the money dance.
There's no trash, only treasures. It's got that beautiful fade on it.
All handmade. Is it for sale? Everything's for sale.
On Collectibles, Thursdays on FYI.
It's an honor being a Visiting Angels caregiver and one of the most rewarding things I've ever done. I love knowing that I make a real personal impact in someone's life with compassionate care and kindness. If your passion is caring for others, then being a Visiting Angel could be the key to unlocking the best place in your heart. To learn more, scan the code or visit us online at visitingangels.com.
Here's a sock that fits every leg size effortlessly. Via Sock's easy stretch.
Right now, I'm trying to get Penny the Lord.
inches, making them
You know,
easy
I should actually focus on trying to get Penny the Lord. High key.
all day long.
Jay, are you on?
Every step. No more settling
Are you on PlayStation?
dig into your legs. Via Sock's easy stretch socks fit comfortably without squeezing.
Because I almost got Mr. Fantastic the Lord, and tank-wise, Penny is the closest I have to Lord.
I sell deodorant for a living, but not just any deodorant. The whole body deodorant designed just for guys. Banter whole body deodorant is clinically proven to block odor all day and control it for 72 hours. Plus, it was invented by a doctor right here in the USA. What's Mando's secret? It paralyzes odor-causing bacteria. You stop bacteria, you stop odor before it starts. Now get this. Because our deodorants are free from any harsh chemicals, they work safely anywhere on your body. New customers get 30% off at shopmando.com.
So your dog's guilty of being picky.
That took away my dodge. Oh my
So
god.
irresistible, even the fussiest pups love it. Crafted with premium proteins and superfoods all
some ingredients. With flavor, they prefer 17-1. Always solves picky eating with every healthy, tasty bite. And the evidence? Wagging tail effect.
My dad showcases sense of love that I never had before. It felt like it was something that I've always wanted. I mean, he's not only my grandpa, he's like my best friend.
No peanuts. It's the mess.
Learn about adopting a teen at adoptuskids.org.
Spectrum with Paramount Plus is the entertainment destination.
I love this. You know the greatest, most dangerous job in the world.
So good to see you.
Oh my God! Who hit him? Who hit him so he could refresh? Who did it?
Stream a mountain of the entertainment you love on Paramount Plus. Included in Spectrum TV Select plans at no extra cost.
Oh my God! We just lost.
This is like the third or fourth call, so it seemed like if somebody's driving around doing a drive-by. So we roll up to this car, and I'm like, all right, this dude's all right, man. He's up talking, walking. What's up, man? When he turned around, man, I was shocked. Oh, my man. This brother really got hammered with these BBs.
Oh, yeah, you see it?
Oh, yeah.
It's launched right there. He's got a couple more launches.
Do you know who did this? I look, take care of them, Chief. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I'm
7.
I'm not letting this happen.
13, 14, 15. We must got shot over 20 times.
Look.
How close were you when they shot you? You were right close to you.
Alright, I'm gonna try to clean this up for you a little bit, alright?
Yeah,
BBs.
they're gonna be digging him out of you for a couple hours.
For this cat, the next few hours won't be pleasant. He's got to lay on his stomach and have each one plucked out. They're gonna take them out, Chip.
One of the detectives with PD was in there, and he's got like 7 or 8 cases. He's like, dude, I don't know if that's like the cool thing, like there's some club or something.
Right.
Right now, I'm trying to get At that time, all we needed was somebody to get flags. Somehow, I stalled and I got the bug. I appreciate it already. I received the hug.
Let me take a yolly real quick. That's a new word for self. Yolly when there's more than one person. All right? Yeah. Be safe, Joe. That was so good.
I need to look into, at this point, what would be the best set for Zephyr? Because I kind of like this set, but at the same time,
With me, there's no way in God's earth I'd let him take your daughter away from me. One of us would end up a dead man.
at the same time, I could go something like that. Because that's for knockback, right? Yeah.
I pity.
What's up, Donovan? How you do? What's good?
I love you. And I'll be back for you.
Ooh, but at the same time, I kind of do need a Kaido medal for. Did I drink water? I will now.
That was my favorite lady in distress.
Because I don't remember the last time. Up to 138 support. Hey, let's go. Oh, right. I need to. One extra tab because Get Low streaming.
Thank you for some of the phone service people.
Am I hearing a request for telephone time?
Maybe a list of calls made for Heath's office, and if you can get his private calls too, I will love you forever.
Jack something wrong.
Season tickets, 50-yard line.
That'd be right. Yeah, another $1,000 on do it.
I'll get back to you on that.
See ya.
Before you ask, yes, I drank water. Good. That's good to know.
Man drives a hard bargain. Well, I just hope he doesn't drive us to jail.
Getting better.
Who's excited to work around the clock and do way too much managing migraine?
Nope.
Any volunteers to be completely overwhelmed, taking more meds, only to keep your heart attack.
So Donovan, how have the games been for you? Because for me, oh man, they've been just peachy.
Now is the best time to save big on over 40 hard-working steel tools. Hurry into your local steel dealer or shop online.
Now that I think about it, why do I have that on board?
For myself, but also for Nana. I'm very scared. I've been seeing a doctor. I have something I need to talk to y'all about.
1,000-pound rubies, Tuesday at 10. See it first on TLC.
People ask me, are there still things left to be found in the world?
Jet was also cleared to fly at 37,000 feet. Both planes were assigned the same altitude by controllers at opposite ends of the country.
Once we were certain that both planes were flying at the same altitude, we knew for sure there would be a lot to investigate on the side of air traffic control.
S plus lobbies easier than that's facts. That's facts. I don't even know why.
Attention to the exchange between pilots and controllers on the Legacy's cockpit voice recorder.
Brasilia, November 600, X-ray Lima, level 370.
November 600 X-ray Lima.
Approaching Brasilia, the Legacy jet should have descended to 36,000 feet. So why didn't controllers give the pilots that crucial
You know what? I'll
instruction?
try it.
So, can you call up the Legacy jet screen for me? Each flight is assigned an individual code that helps controllers track it. Beneath
Having
the
dark
code are two
insurance.
separate numbers. On the left
Needed
is
out
the
in these
plane's actual
streets.
altitude. On the right is the altitude
Be right
set
back.
out in
Hold
the
on.
flight
I'm
plan.
holding. Got my Yamato and Kuzan accounts. Back to SS. My other account struggling? Hey, I don't know.
As the Legacy jet
My
flew
account
over Brasilia,
I can't tell you the amount of times I've been out of SS because I think I'm actually hitting a record of like
The system changed it automatically from the authorized altitude.
someone who has lost so much and they're still in like S plus range. Like I can't get out of 200 in SS. I literally cannot get out of 200. I just run into teammates that don't defend the flags. They just go for kills.
He said he went to Ecuador for a family matter, but rerouted his return through Colombia.
Like honestly, man, I already gave up on like.
And paid a fee to change the itinerary. But the police contacted the airline, and the man is lying. The officers bring the passenger back in for more questioning.
Oh my god. Well, this loss. We can't hold the flag. We just can't hold the flag, bro.
Sí, pero que la lógica, yo quiero un bolo aquí en Barajas, no busco un bolo en el Prat. Para reubicarnos, es mi pregunta, no.
For the police, the passenger's account is hard to comprehend. But he also hasn't committed a crime. In the end, the man is clean and is sent on his way.
The security at the Adolfo Suarez Madrid Barajas point of entry is all-encompassing.
Help me get it. 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 All right. We move to the next flag. Who's on?
Location. Not only passengers, but also their relatives who come to see them off, as well as the many others who work here. The security teams must focus on both the interior of the airport as well as its surroundings. We use fixed checkpoints as well as mobile.
I hate that Z is good against Sabo, but it doesn't matter because if somebody else hits Sabo, he wins that fight. Look at how good I did for once. And I had no runner on my team.
These are people looking for a better life.
Oh my god. Bro, I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look, bro.
The global drug trafficking problem. It's worrisome. Many of the cases involve complicated human
Like, you know how much this hurts knowing that I can handle it, but regardless, if one person sells, then we just lose. Because look, I defended the first flag, I defended the second flag, and I killed Roger. Me and Kuzan were going to the middle. I killed that Kuzan, and then all we needed to do was kill Shanks. I killed Shanks. You had a dude drop 000. He didn't even defend a flag. He did not even defend a flag, and he had guard. Hold on, let me see.
Is the station commander's car. That's never good news.
He had a level 100 GARP. Honestly, his GARP is better than mine. 147.3 boost? Hold on, what's my GARP at? Because that GARP had more defense. Look, that GARP had way more than mine.
I was brought up in a traditional family in a town called Petersfield on the south coast. And I've never been really bad at anything, but I've never been really good at anything. But I'm an exciting life.
Yo, I'm gonna be real with you, man.
I wanted to be anything other than a fight about it. So few people do
I
it, and I wanted to be one of
I'm no longer gonna try to go for platinum or whatever rank. I'm not gonna keep climbing. At this point, I'm just gonna enjoy the rank I got, which in this case is just regular SS. I am done because regardless, if going through SS, if going through SS means I have to constantly deal with random teammates who don't defend flags, then I'm not, it's just not for me.
to get to the level to be able to fly a fighter plane requires a learning capacity and a commitment to want to do it. And that is hard. It's like having a driving test every day of your life.
Then play on ults. Bro, honestly, I wish I had an ult.
He went straight to the RAF and started on his first courses at RAF Cranwell. When he graduated, we got engaged. And then we ultimately got married in 1985 when he finished basic flying training.
It was from that moment we've never been apart. So we've been together, what, 45 years now?
A lot of your school friends are now scattered all over the country. It was actually really quite exciting having that connection with John, where we would meet up with him at Cranwell. He got a great group of friends, their girlfriends.
Wait, which Kaido is
come along at the weekends. There'd be parties, there'd be, the summer ball, the Christmas draw.
Oh,
lots of dressing up and, buying posh box and all that.
Yeah, I'm taking that off.
I loved. It was almost like you were extending that sort of relatively carefree lifestyle from your school days, from your university days, and it was all good fun. So I was sad to leave there and be posted to Germany. By then we had our son Guy. Guy had been born in October '88, and we moved over to Germany in late summer of 1989. It was also quite new to John because this was him actually arriving on a frontline squadron, which was what his ambition had always been, to be a fast jet pilot. Quite long days, early starts, 6 a.m. net briefs and all that.
We're gonna try this out. And played 3 hackers today. I have a free-to-play account. At this point, I might make a free-to-play account.
A really good friend of ours, Andy Langheim. We've been at his and Vicky's wedding in February.
There's no point playing on the main if this is what you gotta do.
Photos by the time we were saying goodbye to Andy, so that is something that not that many young people are dealing with regularly. When you lose somebody when they're still so young, you're talking 24, 25. It is strange, and it's a slightly strange environment where you're looking at everybody around you and almost sort of going, oh, who's going to be next?
So I was flying in northern Germany doing a normal day job out of our airport at coinciding near the international distress frequency. We got kayak formation return to base, and I thought that was shocking because that was the recall for nuclear Armageddon at the time. So we flew back for the jets on ground.
I love this game, but SS grind, bro. I'm gonna be real. I think can we reverse? Can we reverse the crossplay? Cause, bro, I had better teammates on regular Steam. Even if they sold, they at least played like they knew what they were doing.
Before we go to war, cruisers teamed up. So John and I were crewed up together as pilot navigator. We were probably the most junior on the squadron at that time. I met John Nichol at the Air Navigation School. John is an extremely exuberant, witty, larger-than-life character. More importantly,
I have Sakazuki and Egghead. You know what? I haven't seen. I mean, I've played against a couple Egghead Luffys. Is it worth to use Egghead Luffy?
And then the Bedouin said, if ever we catch an Air Force pilot, we'll cut their balls off and sew them up into their mouth.
I've been around with John Nichol and my John, and we've had a conversation in the bar.
And he went, you know, hey JP, we're a crew. And I went, yeah, we're a great crew. And he says, I don't want to get captured. I went, you know, I don't want to die that way.
Like the game doesn't feel fun ever since they added this crossplay.
I don't want to get captured. What point are you trying to make? Shot down.
No, he asked if they have Kuzan. I thought he was decent. Can't he cap the flag with Kuzan? I need to read his traits just to make sure, because I'll be honest, I'll try him. I'll use him. Why not?
That was cute.
Who is using that fish man in 2025? You see this, Donovan? Why are you using that character? What are we doing? Because he nullifies Luffy. Oh, he's got the 1 HP trait? That's crazy. What's up, Zoro? Oh my god, bro. Ain't no way I'm seeing this fishman being played in 2025, bruh. They have 2 sawbones. Hey, nah, you keep going up, Kuzan. We need you up there. Look, you better defend that. Oh my god, you can't be serious. Get out of here. Alright. No. Okay. You did all that. You wanted to play that character so you could get one-shotted by Sabo. My goodness gracious.
I thought it was sweeter, man. That was sweeter, man. Sweeter mess.
Hello. You know what? Turn off my brain. Maybe that's just what I need to do when I play this game. I'm waiting on Next EX. Look, Next EX has to be the one, man. Gotta be the one.
That was nice.
And I know, welcome back, Ari. I know, I'm playing Zephyr 2025. That's right. Because I like Zephyr. Oh, God. You got that flag. And we lost. So, just remember what I said about no matter how decent I do, I'm still gonna lose. I was not killed by that garb at all. It was just that Sabo. That Sabo killed me 2 times. But yet, I was able to kill each of them. I don't like this being a typical game, bro. We got a dude out here that's using a fishman. That's not even using a decent fishman. Like, if you wanted to play a defender fishman, just play Jinbei. Jinbei would have been better. I'm glad to be back. De nada. Oh my god. Zoro, it's every match, bro. You know what? Let me just show you, Zoro, how bad it's been for me. Okay? To put in perspective, every time you see Legacies in League SS, that was me getting back to SS after going on a losing streak. So let's start from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times because of bad teammates. I'm just constantly being put in S+. I honestly, S+, better than SS. I get better teammates on S+. SS, bro, these people just EX abuse. They don't even play the... Oh my god. You said it right. Let's go. Oh my god. I'm so scared. I don't want to do it, but I've been here for 7 of them. Yeah, y'all have been seeing me crash out. Oh my god. Also, I can't wait for them to buff Zephyr, because he deserves it. What's your support at? 147 point something per support. I'm still working on getting the Animal Kingdom Pirates. But good news, my runner queen is at, I think, 94, 95 currently, level 95. So it's just a little bit more to get him. Shanks, if you don't get your tail up there, go. What are you doing? Oh. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense now. Oh, I thought that knocked you down. I didn't mean to drop down.
On the sand here, and I put my glasses on, and the very first bullet blew like bullets just bouncing all around your head, burying us in machine gun fire. I don't know how they missed. They eventually got to us, beat us up a bit, put us in a van, and we were taken off to going down.
Okay. You hit 900?
Just sort of waiting and
You're
picking
capping.
up bits of
You're
meat
capping.
on the telly,
Are you,
etc.
wait, for real?
I went to a gym
Wait, did
class,
I?
went into a little crash that they held there.
Oh, hold on. I gotta lock in.
Got home and literally only walked in the door, I don't know, 10 minutes, and the phone rang. And it was Maggie Broadbent, who is the wife of John CO. And Maggie's,
What the? Oh my god, it keeps pushing me off.
okay, fair enough, come on.
I got Cracker Josu and Gecko Moria.
I'm thinking, that's unusual.
Alright, we need that
Maggie
metal.
usually went everywhere on her bicycle as well. So I thought, right, so if I open the door and she's on her bike, then that will be fairly normal. She's not on a bike, that might be different. Doorbell rings, open the door. I don't remember seeing who was standing on the doorstep. All I remember seeing is the station commander's car with the flag on it. That's never good news. And it was only
No, we're actually gonna lose. Oh, no. We can't get the middle. We can't get another flag. Yeah, we lost. Oh well, GG. Well, it wasn't really a GG. Can't wait to see how bad we sold this time. How did I get the most battle score? I didn't even get a kill. I just defended flags. And yet, oh my god. One more loss and I'm at S plus again. Oh god, kill me now. That and got red Dofi, so completed that metal set. Yeah, currently this is the metal set I got. 147.9. It's a horrible metal set. Well, not metal set. It's a horrible sport set. I need 5 zones. Yeah, so my queen's 94. Kaku's almost at 100. Actually, if I could get Momo to 100, that would be good too. Let me see. What supports this? So he's with Zone, Power Users. Right, Power Users doesn't have anything. Oh, New World is important.
Creamy, dreamy dessert from Fire, as delicious as it sounds. Cheese, add the liquid
You
gel.
still doing the? I never said. Neither am I repeating what you just typed. I'm not doing that. But did we literally hit 100? I mean, 900? Did we hit it?
Keeps doing that.
Nope.
Oil base with the all-weather enamel. Excellent choice. Let me cash your card.
We hit it!
Black paint.
Yo, we hit it! Wow.
It's a pull, not a push.
That means I gotta stream Genshin.
As a firefighter, my job is about saving lives. I never thought one day I would be fighting for mine.
After spending his career answering the call to save others, Han was diagnosed with ALS. Now he's facing his biggest battle for more time. For 70 years,
Oh my god. Oh, we hit it, y'all. Yo, thank you to whoever subscribed. I wish YouTube would tell me because YouTube sucks and they don't tell me shit. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know who subscribed, but I'm just gonna do the notification on the former subscriber. All right, I'll do it for this one.
Keeping you informed and in the know throughout your day. Spectrum News.
Is it gonna play?
Exclusively for Spectrum customers. Now available on your favorite devices.
The most important place on earth is not on land. Yet we have dreamed the life.
I got you, bro. Right. Wait, if it was you, shout out to you, man. Yo, Zora the Go, appreciate you. With the Kuzan cosplay? I mean, I would have to put my hair down. Actually, let me just see how that would look.
The next thing, I find myself
What happened?
in a room. I'm blindfolded, back of my head handcuffed, and you can smell and sense there's 6, 7, 8 men in the room. You can smell their sweat. You can smell smoke from their cigarettes. You can smell violence and death.
It can work. It can work. It's just gonna take. Not a one. Not a one. Yo, I think. Look, I think we can hit 1,000 by the end of the year. I really think that if I keep pushing, we can hit 1,000 by the end of the year. I really think so.
Your body's like a rag doll.
Look like a character in Yakuza? Oh, yeah.
6, 7, 8 men just smash your body with baseball bats.
Keep it like this, and then.
Rubber truncheons. They set your hair on fire. They burn you with cigarettes. They threaten you with gang rape, threaten to cut you. Both threaten to go with guns and knives up the
I'm
road.
definitely one of those
Executions.
side bosses that you see on the street accidentally.
Ask you another question. I cannot.
Okay, so.
That just carries
Chopper.
on for minutes, for hours, for days.
As you can see, Chopper is being built.
Intense.
He's almost to the hyper boost.
In the first
I need to
few
get
days
Chopper to this
after
hyper
being
boost.
captured, you might go through a bit of denial, not wanting to believe it's happening. You might, have lots of hope that gets dashed. We sort of expect that they're going to try and mess with our heads because they want to.
And actually, I should try to get Kaido and probably the
so that
Sage.
we
No.
absolutely everything that we
Focusing
want. But
on this
also,
Chopper.
You're adjusting to,
I could get him to
situation that
to
no amount of
100
training is
potentially.
really ever going to prepare you for.
This one, let me check.
If you want to understand a man's character, give him power.
Right, he needs a little bit
Look
more.
at political elites across the world at the moment. When you're sitting in the corridor,
This game shafted me, so and then 1150 on Kuzan, getting nothing. No, hey, how do you think I feel? See, I'm pissed off that I got Garp. Because I really wanted Kuzan. Because I'm a Defender user. I like playing Defender. It's actually a habit of mine. I play Defender too much. Just keep grinding and you'll get it. Yeah. I also just need to make sure that I'm not burning myself out without realizing it, you know. Okay, so keep building Chopper, that's for sure. Jack, Jack. He would be a good support to have too. I got Kuzan free twice. Man, yo, can we share? I'll trade you Garp. Can I trade you a level 100 Garp for Kuzan? Please. Yeah, I want to make sure that I think what I've been doing, because as you can see, it's kind of been consistent streams. It's kind of been consistent. The only issue is I am completely tired out of it during some of the streams. Like, you just see me fall asleep on stream. But the grind is worth. Is it like a gacha system? Yes. Let me show you, Jay. And sometimes they're generous, sometimes they're not. Like, for instance, for Roger, it's 700 rainbow gems. You can get him, which is a good price, honestly. You a grandpa, you understand? That's crazy. Man, actually, I kind of want to summon on this. Let me check something. Oh, I see. You know, some people do see me as like a grandpa figure though. And, you know, I'm just glad it's not one of the creepy or bad grandpas. I'm glad I'm one of the cool grandpas. Okay, so low key, I want to get this because if I get this, then I could put 100. I could put 100 in the Bluno, or I could put 100 in the Kaku. It's either Bluno or Kaku. I gotta pick one of them. Even though I could start building Jabra, but it's gonna take a minute. Cause Zoro, let me show you. Well, Zoro, Donovan, the Raisin U is crazy. What's up, Isaiah? By the way, have you finally been drawing or nah? He lives in Texas though? Okay, so this is how much rainbow diamond, I mean not rainbow diamonds, gold fragments I have. 613. Blue no better? Yeah. So I got 613. So if I buy that and summon, even if I don't get a character I use, I could use 100 of that, put into Bluno, so it gets him to what, 576. He is in range for me to use this, but I'm gonna wait though. I'm gonna get started tomorrow. Trust. Hey, hold on. I'm taking a picture of that.
Bill Murray on the train after a Cubs game. He's that guy. He'll do that. Him, Hugo Reeves, they'll do that.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll focus on getting Bluno to 100. Because Bluno right now is my big focus. Don't waste your frags. Yeah. Because I'm thinking, if I can at least get him, well, get his frags all the way down to like 100, I'll use 100 of these gold frags and use it for Bluno. Because, man, my question is, how do you stay alive as Bluno? Ain't no way. It's already too late, Isaiah.
Stop speaking with a fan on
Oh, you know what? Okay. As you can also see, I got Yonji. So I'm gonna try to make sure, because I was told Yonji is better than Kaku when it comes to handling the current meta. Plus, he has a shield. So I'm gonna build Yonji. I just threw on some stuff because I was testing two metals together. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on getting Yonji up there so he can be my go-to defender. I know it seems like I'm focusing on Kaku a lot, but I just want to get Kaku to 100 because he's already that close. Yonji is definitely better. Yeah. It's just Kaku is right there at being 100. Might as well get him 100. Focus on Yonji. Well, I mean, he's level 91 right now. I can at least play him. Yeah, I can at least play him, so that's cool. And then, as you can also see, I got Jabra. Here's my thing. I feel like I should build Jabra because I can't tell you the amount of times he's one-shot me out of nowhere. So eventually, I'm gonna say probably after I build Bluno, I'm gonna get him to 100.
We're on the same side. What I'm doing will help Britain.
Oh, so I have a question. All right. Anybody who plays OPBR, right?
Because if you tell him my secret,
oh my God, I just.
I'll tell him yours.
Okay. I kind of want to main Dory and Brocky. Obviously, I don't have Brocky, but what if I made Dory my go-to attacker? Would that be bad? Like, can the Giants kinda handle the meta? Or should I focus on leveling up Kobe?
Some advice about keeping secrets.
Because I won't lie to you, Honesty Impact be doing crazy stuff. Dory not that good? Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought he would be good. I thought he would be good. Okay.
And I forget what language it was they spoke. But they had them in key places.
Where's Dan?
Man, there's so many characters that's not good in this meta.
What have you done?
Level up Kobe, because you can one-shot pretty much everything. Bet. Also, besides Bluno, who's another good runner? As you can see, I got David Baksanji. He's level 70. I'm low-key thinking about building him up. Let me see, what are his tags?
I found the yellow site.
Just runner, straw hat, and grand line. The grand line is not bad either.
You'd be so much better at this than he is. You knew, of course. Of course I thought.
And then, what are your tags?
I knew before he came to bloodshed. Why do you think I had him placed there?
Okay, so focus, Kobe. One shot, pretty much everything. David Baksanji is so good right now. Yeah, I've been seeing David Baksanji's like go crazy. Also experiencing how broken David Baksanji really is. Maybe I should put him on the treadmill. But no. Probably your best runner.
He's really not the brightest bulb.
Alright. In that case,
I want to know what to leave to John, what to feed to the Soviets as well as the British.
because look, I tried Bluno, and the thing is, I actually kind of like Bluno's playstyle. I just need to get used to, right after I grab a flag, I just die. But with Davy Baksanji, it's like, I can grab a flag and do more.
She's going to be back in an hour. I lied.
Alright. Sanji's on the treadmill. Oh, yeah. So, the boost. As you can see, my current boost is 147.9% support. I need to put... I want to go for a full zone set. That's why I've been building up Black Maria and Sasaki. I want to get them to 100 and then boost them up and be able to do all this. So I'm focusing on getting Black Maria and Sasaki to level 100 so I can boost them, well, boost 3 them.
I have something to tell you.
And then...
I'm a homosexual.
Is Zephyr fun? Okay, to me, Zephyr is really fun. I like playing him. And you know what's crazy? He can actually handle Sabo. He can actually handle the meta. But he needs buffs. He needs buffs for him to be way more useful.
You won't be the perfect husband. I can promise you I haven't known
Because he is very reliant on Smash Buster.
You come home from the office.
Any metal suggestions for Roger? I mean, you can't go wrong with like triple Luffy set or triple Boa Hancock set. I was told that triple boa is like the best set you could put on an attacker. Which means I should probably build my boas. Because I do have some boas. Also, what's up, Date? How you doing?
Carefully. I know you did. I just needed you to break Enigma. But I've done that.
Wait,
now,
you got
so,
crit?
So you can go.
Which one of you dang on metals has crit? Is it you?
I'm not going anywhere.
Soka. Let me get rid of this.
I spent entirely too much of my life worried about what you think of me, or what my parents think of me, or the boys and hot A's and the girls in hot 3 and junior hot.
Why even have crit in this game, by the way?
This is the most important work.
Why even have crit?
And no one is going
What's good, my brother? I mean, I'm chilling, man. How you been? So bow set for Roger? Yeah, and again, check the traits just to make sure. Because, I mean, if anything, you could just go for, like, Commissary. Like a Commissary cooldown thing. Because I'm pretty sure Commissary is, like, skill 1, right?
War dragged on for 2 more solitary years.
For the time being, I can't.
Every day we performed our blood-soaked calculus. Every day we decided who lived and who died. Every day we helped the Allies to victories and nobody knew. Stalingrad, the Ardennes, the invasion of Romania. All victories that would not have been possible without the intelligence that we survived. And people talk about the war as this epic battle between civilizations. Freedom versus tyranny, democracy versus Nazism. Armies of millions bleeding to the ground.
I only have blue EX Shanks. Oh, you good. Look, all you had to say was Shanks. All you had to say was Shanks, bro. You good, bro. You really can't go wrong with Shanks. Or Roger. Except, Runner Roger is not that good, from what I've heard. Oh, 2 Sabos? Alright, let's do it. Should I upgrade for attack? Runner Roger gets a strike. Yeah. Bro, I've been see every time I have a Runner Roger on my team, and there's like 1 Kuzon, that's enough. That's all you need. I've been fighting these freaking demons though. You got people running 3 Kuzons on the team, 3 or 4 Kuzons. Like, you don't need that many Kuzons, bro. Yeah, the only issue, well, I have a bunch of issues with. Who is this?
Precisely. Tear it down, light it up. Sweep away the ashes. None of you have ever met before. None of you have ever even heard the word Enigma.
I don't like y'all being up there.
Have a safe trip home.
Okay, that took off his shield.
Behave. With a bit of luck, you'll never have to see me or one another again for the rest of your life. That's unbelievable. Now, detective, you get to judge. So tell me.
Hey.
What am I?
What? I'm.
Machine? Am I a person? Am I a war hero?
Bro, I would have lived if it was just one. Why were there two? Why did they decide to hit me at the same time? I have to say, forget the new AX. Can I have Garp? Bro, I will literally give you Garp.
You're no help to me at all.
Oh my god, why is it making me fall down?
You wanted to see me, sir?
Sure. Sit down.
Something the matter?
You and Christopher Morcom are quite close.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, your mathematics teacher says the two of you are positively inseparable.
We're the best students in the
You're
world.
one hit.
He caught you passing notes the other day.
Cryptography to pass the time. Class is too simple.
You and your friends solve maths problems during maths class because the maths class is too dull.
He's not my friend.
The gun's too hot.
I told you so.
Oh my god.
Fired a whole lot of rounds out there, it's rained, and the gun was hot. And when he stopped shooting, he left one in the
Sun's come out.
Everything is going bad. Everything is going bad, bro.
Yeah, the gun
We just lost.
So hot.
Christopher is
powder
dead.
is hot. It'll fire like that. When you fire them like that, and you got a hot weapon, you don't keep one in the
Alright,
nose.
I just
Keep
want
it
to
in
check
the magazine, take it out.
His mother sent
Keep it
word
in
this
the
morning.
nose,
Is
on the
that
hot,
my
you can do
wrong?
that. I guess.
I don't understand. Well, he had bovine tuberculosis. So I'm sure he told you. Things went kind of a shock, but still, all the same, I'm sorry.
No, shit. Police.
Did he not tell you? He's been sick for a long
I
time.
just need to check something for my emotions.
Soon.
Okay. This kind of makes sense. Well, it makes sense.
Are you all right,
Yes,
Right.
of course. Like I said, I didn't know him very well.
That doesn't.
See, very well.
You got 160 support.
May I leave, headmaster?
160 support. And you only got one kill. 160 support, both 100. Maybe we can win. Zoro, I don't know. I have a curse or something. Meanwhile, let me just check this guy first. You know what? No excuse. No excuse.
Jeff Bezos has the tallest fence in the world.
Hold on. This guy got 7 kills.
Tallest
Is he hacking? Nah, there's no way. But this guy got 7 kills.
I wanted to bring my family together.
This person got 3 kills.
I haven't been the best of mothers, but I hope I can manage to fix it.
Last but not least,
I want to tell
the
you
Kuzons that jumped me.
and I want to hear how you really
Let me see. Not even a Max Kuzon. What? Max Saba.
The fuck is that?
163.7 support?
It's a beginning.
I'm not finished. And I don't believe for one moment that you want to hear how we feel.
No. You know what? I take that back. We had weaker teammates. No, they had weaker teammates than my team. I guess let me check this guy.
Let's go.
Yeah, we were pretty even. But this also means you shouldn't be going 0.
No, stop.
Oh my god. Next match. Next match I'm in S plus again. Can we I want this crossplay thing removed, bro. I haven't had this many bad teammates in a row. You know what? Four. Oh, and I just want to say, yes, I do have Kaido. I have worked so hard on my Kaido. This guy was my EX forever, for such a long time. My best rank with him is 15th.
In a sense, it was lucky, really.
That also means I was the 15th best Blue Kaido user. I will gladly take it. But in this meta, it is so hard. Alright.
Hey, it looks like,
we might have to think about the wedding. Not the wedding, but it doesn't have to be all lying. Shoes at the altar, no.
Okay.
Maybe at the end of the day, it's about the two of us, isn't it? I made 15 people redundant today.
Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna try to lock in. So just give me a minute.
I remember years ago, going down to Memphis.
Oh my god, it's so cold. I can give you a blanket or like a heating pad. Alright, I'm locked in.
Well, does it involve the words job back?
Seriously?
Careful out here, them skis is out here. Them skis is all over the place out here. Be careful.
Gentlemen, and those who are yet to make up
I
your
don't know who
mind.
it was. Dude had a whole truck on the side of it. Looked like a paintbrush that said Speeds of Patrol. What is this mess? You know that mess we was watching that one time? Them puppets. Them puppets singing and stuff? Who was one of them? Like, yeah.
Fighter has a psychology degree? Like a psycho degree. Hell, I got nothing against it. Times have gotta change. Hey, I once got shot by a hot rodder with a zip gun. That's how far back I go.
Captain, you want to see us for something?
Some things don't change. Here we go. The department has lost its insurance carrier. All the damage you've done. Wait a minute.
Let me go.
I've spent my life learning the things that I know about men and ships. How to use them in action. I just don't get behind the desk. I'm not cut out for it. I feel dry docked. Oh well.
Thanks.
Thanks.
What else have you said to you recently? Forever. That'll be Emily and your son. Thanks, fellas.
You're welcome, Angel.
I think that had to happen. Good night, Rock.
Where's Vanessa?
Good night, Maggie.
Anytime, Rock.
Oh my god. Why does that counter stay up for so long?
Perfecting your swing is hard.
Nice shot, Dad.
But replacing your windshield doesn't have to be. Go to safelight.com and we can come to you. Sick. Our highly trained techs can replace your windshield
Get
where
out
you
of here.
are, even if that's right in your driveway. Have a good day.
Knew that
No.
he wanted to try a straight dramatic vehicle, so he had looked around until he found the clock.
We take the bus here.
Alice, could I see you again tomorrow?
I don't know, Joe.
It's my last night.
You think I'm gonna fight you? No. No, I'm just gonna kill you.
Jeremy, think this through.
I have. The only people who know what happened are right here. I kill you, I have a chance. I look like you two got into it, Jen somehow got into it. I don't know.
Lives or dies.
Well, don't eat the ones that have the yellow.
All of them got
After I
that.
left the Special Forces, I moved around a lot.
Why didn't he bother?
I came back to the States to
Isn't that mess?
find another war going on.
Yep.
What war?
Kind of like a quiet war.
Right.
War against all the soldiers returning. Just kind of wait on win. So, that's my problem.
God, man.
How about you? How did you get into it?
The thing is, everyone was playing good.
He killed and I take his place. It's too much death.
We really just needed one of the Blunos to get a flag.
Just let you live, Rondo. Maybe go American. Live the quiet
You
life.
ever watch 12 Years a Slave? Great movie.
Oh my god,
You know,
man.
it took up at the end.
You know, okay, thank you. Thank you for giving us good stages again. I got all. I got some ice cream. That's banana.
Where's the ball called flat?
It's like strawberry banana.
Come here, boy.
I kind of rock with it. On me? No. You good, bro. At the end of the day, that was just good on their part because the Akainu went like all the way to the side and grabbed that flag at the last minute.
Your name is Platt, is it? You know that man?
I can probably hold this down.
See again?
You're gonna come over here?
Man received a letter compiling many accusations.
Cool.
You look me in the eye. All your life you answer me truthfully. Have you any other name than Platt?
Solomon North. Yeah, that's all it is.
It's official business.
Well, it's about business.
Your business works. Tell me your family.
What? I have a wife, 2 children. What the hell?
What are your children's names?
Margaret and Alonzo.
What was your wife's name before her marriage?
Dan Hampton,
I appreciate you, Ari. Wish it would. Okay, I'll make a command.
Come back here, boy. I'm gonna hand him. That is my nigga. He is Mr. Solomon North.
How are you still alive?
No doubt, Samantha Solomon North.
And hell he is. He's my nigga, and I'll fight you for him. As is your right. As it will be my pleasure to bankrupt you in the courts. Your decision. I'm here, Jim. Let us have a hand in this plan. I'm gonna give us the bottom. Can't hear no mind. Got paid good money for this nigga. Courthouse got papers to prove it. And we got papers.
If you get back to SS, we can run it again if you want. Yeah, I'm down. Appreciate you too. Oh, you made it back.
Get away from him, Pat. I'll be seeing you. We'll see. Solomon, we need to make haste.
No.
Solomon.
Hmm? You want your keyboard now? How are you? And there we go. Nice. Yo, can I join next match? Anybody can join if I make a room. Just remember. 4.
I don't know y'all no more.
I apologize for my appearance.
Oh shoot, I'm not SS. Well, currently, I'm not SS either.
These past several years.
Hmm.
So what he gonna play to?
Go to the table. I don't care. Go to the table. You heard.
Who's this?
He's my husband.
Husband. It is very good to meet you, sir.
The daughter? Yes, the daughter.
We have much acquainting to do. Yes, sir.
And this is your grandson.
Okay. I'm still here grinding Rivals. How's Rivals? I'm scared to even think about that game. Man bun achieved.
There's nothing to forgive.
Remember the action of me running out past, like, no, don't do it. Like, shouting, no, screaming.
Yeah.
I mean, our daughter's done that sometimes. I just don't want her to witness what we witnessed with our parents.
I sent many auto clicker videos in official Bandai Discord where they were, and I truly mean that.
Hey, where your clothes at, little skinny white girl? I saw bones poking out of cheeks.
Oh yeah, by the way, Pick Me Up is currently streaming. I know y'all are watching me, but I would also suggest give him a follow, like. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. He's close. He's literally close to 800. He grew quickly. Proud of him, man. Meanwhile, I'm over here and I'm close to 1,000 myself. So just show him a little support. You can tell him that I sent you, regardless. He deserves it, man. We need to support a lot of we need to support each other more and more. You know, I don't care about you, brother. Well, touche.
Tell the Kaiser I would be honored to accept his invitation.
Friend of mine.
Ooh, that did a good
How's
show.
all that?
My old man, he's a piece of shit. We don't talk. Pretty sure his friends know that.
And your mom. Do you know where I could find her?
Ooh, get me out of here. I'm doing this for insurance.
Kept me alive for many a night in the desert.
Fight me.
Father, don't. Stay out of this.
Why? In 1,000 years of peace, what have you accomplished?
A land of people who dream of nothing more.
It's my turn now.
I won't fight.
I love you, brother, with all my heart.
Oh my god.
Well, this truly is a big day for the family. I, Sexton,
No.
shall be your
He still had his. He still has his buff.
Behold the fate of those who stand in my way. Gods, bow before me or die. Mortals, worship me or be enslaved. My brother thought the afterlife was a gift. I think your king should have higher standards. From now on, you'll have to buy your way in with riches earned. Fortune has just begun.
Oh, nobody got another flag. Honestly, we had this in the bag. We actually should have won that, actually.
Of course you did.
Because, like, our entire team was outplaying them every second. But, of course, I'm pretty sure this guy was an auto clicker. Unfortunately.
Are you so sure you're his son?
Wait, did they have a sawmill? I was not looking at their turn. No, they have two Okijis. Why'd you hit him?
Fit to be king.
Think you're at 900 score in SS? I'm not in SS.
And so, said was king. In the year that followed, many gods stood against him. One by one, they paid with their lives. For mortals, things were worse. Most were forced into slavery and denied even the tiniest pen to buy our way into the afterlife. Blinded and
How does he do that much damage to someone? That I don't understand. Oh my god. Okay, well, this is another D rank loss.
But how can I free you from all this?
I wonder.
It was the last of all plans.
Does this work?
You may not control the winds,
I
however,
can't
you can
fight you.
close a shutter.
Sorry,
Personally, if ever I find my desk disordered again, I'll turn you outside.
Oh my god.
Is that okay? Come on, everybody.
Can't do anything against Kuzo on the Kaido.
I'd like to drop in from the great.
Okay, it looks like I'm just stuck S. Well, anybody who wanted to play with me on SS, I don't. Well, not. I don't think I can't get to that rank anymore.
Even if you could free me, what about my family, our friends?
There is actually no way.
Egypt away from Set. Only Horus can free us.
You really believe the gods can?
If Horus could come, he would. I want to
Oh
show you
my
something.
god.
Set's army returned with spoils of war. His vault will be unlocked tonight. The perfect time for someone to sneak inside.
Why?
They say Horus's eyes are kept there. He'll have his power again.
Steal from a god. Only a madman would try such a thing.
Where do you suppose we could find someone so mad? The plans should be here. That's who built the world piece, Set's architect.
What's this?
Set's pyramid of sand.
He's built himself quite the fire pit. He must cook massive feasts.
The pit to the center of the world. The source of his power. No fear.
How do I join? Are you sure you want to join me? I've been on a losing streak. Are you sure you want to join?
The front gate isn't the problem. It's what comes after. 2 bridges rigged with traps. Actually, both of them.
Why are you even coming to this flag? Zoro, stop. Go away, bro.
Welcome me properly, soldier. Don't keep the Queen of Egypt waiting.
Don't tell me we're about to lose again.
I think you missed me.
I have to miss you. I'm
Oh
a
my
prisoner
God.
after all.
Oh, this prison's not so bad.
Well, I'm miserable.
You have a funny way of showing it.
Can I borrow your knife?
You're telling me.
So at the end of your life, you kill me.
How could I kill you?
Well, you would if you could.
Maybe keep your eyes up.
June 8th, Atlas.
Lord Set. Oh, and, mistress? Perhaps I might come at a better time.
No, come in. Don't be shy. Come on.
No one has ever so honored the great god
Ow.
pass over its feet and marvel at the tribute you have built in his name.
Is that it?
And so,
Well, can you make it any taller?
taller.
Yes, it's a simple question.
might be difficult now. I mean,
The light version. I am joking. Tell me, why did your father choose you to be master builder rather than one of your brothers?
Oh, you got the
I suppose because I
Is
proved
that
to be
enough
best.
time?
As I shall prove to be the best of my father. You shall see it from dawn to dusk.
Your satisfaction is worth more than gold.
Oh, gold. You'll have plenty enough gold for the afterlife. A toast to Egypt's greatest builder. A toast to my legacy.
Just need to hold that cup. Yeah. I will no longer be trying to get to SS. I am an S plus player. I am garbage in every way, shape, and form.
Cool down now.
That's it from me.
If you're just coming over in this game, so I can.
Why do I still continue to play this game? Because I don't know.
How have you been? Here, Tor.
These are just the matches I have to play personally. And it seems like I'm in my rank right here. I'm in S plus. That's all I am. I'm not SS.
And now it's 2.7. Okay, so we went from 42.
Because obviously it's not just my teammates. It's not just my teammate. It's me. Like I have to be dog shit at this point. I haven't. I'm stuck at 1.5. Trying to play with us. Sure. I mean, I'll play. You're not garbage. At this point, I don't believe.
My big problem with those is, first of all, it proved that this one government like a business thing was always horseshit. But more importantly, look, the idea that you were going to bend that cost curve, that debt curve, by getting rid of woke basket weaving at the NEH was always sort of ridiculous. I'm for getting rid of the woke basket weaving or you know, that kind of stuff. But that's fractions of a penny on the dollar. And at the end of the day, the way you got to fix this is by doing something that, you know, that Paul Ryan was demonized for. They showed ads of him pushing old ladies off of cliffs where he said anybody over the age of 50 will get the benefits that they get. And by the way, the benefits you get on Social Security are far more than you pay into it. That's one of the reasons why it's going broke. But he said anybody below 50, we're going to change the structure of this so that we can extend the life of this thing. And it was demonized. The problem now is that
just bad teammates. At this point, I don't believe it.
These entitlement programs can go on forever. And
it has to be me.
That's now a bipartisan thing. Donald Trump does not give a rat's ass about turning entitlements.
They never do. That's not just Donald Trump. They never do. They just
at least they lied about it. Right?
That wasn't a perfect dodge. Are you kidding me?
Paul Ryan's a friend of mine. Paul Ryan really believed it. He just couldn't close the deal. And now
I'm the problem.
That's the real one.
I'm the problem. We're just gonna.
That was supposed to be there to cut, and the only thing it did was hurt. It didn't cut anything significant.
No.
It's gonna. I mean, remember we were all gonna get $5,000 checks. Give me a break. It was Bill Gates who took a look at it and
I gotta
said,
be the problem.
The richest man in the world is killing the poorest children in the world. And what does that get anyone? It only hurts humanity.
Well, I have more bad news.
will be no one left with a job to pay taxes, to have anything left in the budget.
Are you taking us to the robots?
I am taking you to the robots, yes. The CEO of Anthropic, that's one of the world's most powerful creators of artificial intelligence, he said the government needs to stop sugarcoating the possible mass elimination of jobs, which it's completely understandable to me. I mean, we see it already. He says AI could wipe out half of all entry-level white-collar jobs. Now, we know it's been going on with blue-collar jobs. In fact, I saw last week some trucking company, I think they were called Aurora, they have a truck already that drove 1,200 miles. It didn't. Waymo did.
Yeah.
And this is, there's like 3.5 million truckers, and this is also going to be Uber drivers, and they're all going to be Waymo, and this is going to be Waymo misery.
Yeah,
because no one's going to have a job.
I actually agree with something that Whitney alluded to earlier. Is like the thing that scares me most about the AI stuff isn't that AI is going to run our lives. It's that the people who think
Okay, so guys, as you can see, I am now in the rank that I'm in because I can never, ever be good at this game. I'm an S+ player, and I will maintain that at least, get the rewards, and yeah, that's it. I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals now, and potentially do the same thing there. I just can't. So, yay, we hit 900. Thank y'all. Hope y'all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone. I'll